All right, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You are here with the Game Engineer, and we are here on opening night of Aetherdrift. Uh, so we are going to go ahead and open up some packs here. Uh, we're off to the races. So, as I'm sure most of you know, Aetherdrift is a return to Kaladesh, or I guess as it's called now, Avishkar. Um, and this particular set is highly inspired by racing, the racing genre. So much like Duskmorn was sort of a horror genre, this is like car racing, speed racer, wacky races, redline, different things like that. So a lot of references to things like that, probably even a few references maybe to Star Wars and the pod racing. Certainly some references to Akira you can see on the box right here. They definitely channeled some art from Akira as well. So yeah, why don't we get after it? So we'll start out maybe with the pre-release here. So yeah, we got Chandra on here, and she's racing on that Akira Tron-esque light cycle. Looks like she's blowing up some sort of gas tank, and looks like we got like a goblin or something, or I don't know, maybe that's a Kithkin. And yeah, checker flag. Um, yeah, we'll open her up. See, what does it say? Ice in your veins, fire in your engines. So yeah, there we go. The famous Akira uh, kind of motorcycle slide. Looks like we got a couple tokens in here. We got just some of these separators. They're kind of cool. Kind of a checkered flag, Kaladeshi motif. Let's see what else we have here. So here's the interior box, kind of another different view of it. Is what's on the outside of the box. Nothing maybe too different there. We do have a die. If and I think I do have a black light here, so let me just see if this thing glows. Uh, this one, I'm checking it under the desk here, and this one does not appear to glow. So I don't know, kind of a missed opportunity, but not a big deal. There are quite a few though that do glow. Sometimes they have some unusual art inside the box if you look, but the last few sets haven't had it. There have been some that did. So what do we have here? Some sort of license. Avishkar Enhanced Racer License. Cloudspire Racing Team. Okay, interesting. Has the checker flag, planeswalker symbol on the back. And what did we pull here? Sky Seer's Chariot, rare. Flying vehicle. Okay, so you can maybe stick it to some other people. Max speed 4. Oh yeah, that's a new mechanic in here, is like a shifting mechanic. So we'll see what that's all about. A little poster just telling us about the set. So in this particular set, we have collector booster, play boosters, bundles, the special kind of finish line bundle, and then only 2 commanders in this particular release. The mummy one being Eternal Might, being quite a bit more expensive from what I saw. And then the finish bundle does come with 2 different, it comes with, I think, 2 collector boosters in it, so it's a little bit more expensive, like the Nightmare bundle from Duskborn. And then just general instructions on deck building. So we got 2, 4, 6, just the right number for doing some draft action. Although there are fewer cards in these now. I believe there are only 14 cards. This is the first set to have that. So you will have, I guess, 6 less cards in these, which I don't know, could be good, could be bad, I guess. In a play booster compared to previous sets, it's more substantial. It's like a 10 or 20% decrease in the total number of cards, I think, if you include like reduced number of packs and stuff like that, but I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, Aetherdrift. We got Chandra on the art here. So let's get cracking. All right. Starting out with an emblem. Kind of neat. Emblems actually, I don't know, fairly rare. And then let's see. So black and white, these must be the commons. I feel like these will be a little bit harder to tell apart, but I guess you can see it okay. On camera, it is a little bit harder. So if I'm looking at the camera to make sure you guys can see it, it is a little bit tougher to make out. All right, uncommons. And we got our first rare Gastral Thrill Roller. So right there. We got Carrion Cruiser, Scoured Barrens, little dual land. And there is that vehicle token with the emblem. I don't know if there was really anything notable there. Got another one of those max speed, start your engines. Whenever an opponent loses life during your turn, if your speed is 1 or greater, increase your max speed by 1. Max speed is 4. This ability triggers only once each turn. Okay, so getting up to max speed, apparently there are going to be cards that reference that, or reference your current speed. So a lot of these are going to be referencing various race car properties. Salvation Engine, first mythic, well, not of the night. I actually made some car pulls, and I happened to pull a Radiant Lotus in my very first pack in the car, so yes, I guess car pulls are real. We got dual land, Swiftwater Cliffs. I guess that's the card to beat right now. So yeah, I was pretty excited about that, and especially with it being the very first pack. I believe that card's going for about 45 bucks at the moment, so pleasant little surprise. And I really like Lotus cards in general, so that played right into my jam. Guidelight Matrix. Possession Engine. Foily Bloodfell Cave Duel. Treasure. Thopter. Alright, so this is some sort of Hazaret from Amonkhet, I assume. Lagarin, legendary creature. Detention Chariot, Sky Seekers, that's what we had in our promo. Got Mole Man. Full Throttle was the rare here. Dual Land, Pilot, Token. And last draw of the pre, we have art card of Rocketeer Boost Buggy. Market Back Walker. Explosive Getaway. Light Shield Parry. With some sort of full art series here. Looks like a pirate, so maybe that's I don't know if Sisei is in here or not. Be, I guess, kind of cool. So that was the one to beat. Let's maybe move on to this bundle. So I wonder if there's a particular side I should prefer. With this one, bundle side. Got a little checker flag there, symbol for the set. We have the box here. There is an art here that I'll show you in a moment. So we got Mohawk getting followed by somebody here. Looks like that's by Brian Sola. It's kind of cool. Don't really understand how that wheel is connected. Kind of looks like it's not. And what do we have here? Okay, so we have maybe all the other competitors in this race. So yeah, I think the general premise of this race is that the winner gets something called the Aether Spark, which is MacGuffin. I haven't read the fiction story on the website yet, so I don't know. I thought I saw people talking about it and saying that maybe it would grant somebody a Planeswalker Spark. So that, I guess, could be intriguing if it does. But we have some sort of Kaladeshi type vehicle up top there, Aether Rangers. We have Chandra and Cloudspire. Not sure what Cloudspire refers to. Champions of Amonkhet. Speed Demons, Speed Brood, Guidelight Voyagers, Goblin Rocketeers, the Keel Haulers, the Alacrian Quick Beasts, and the End Riders. Okay. I guess that's a thing. All right, so box, we're looking at, doing a little loop-de-loop there. Aetherdrift, Kind of almost gives me like a, I don't know, Hot Wheels or I don't know, Micro Machines vibe almost. I don't know if they own that property. Maybe they do. Yeah. So get this out of the way a little bit over there. It comes with larger spin down. This one is a little bit sparkly. And then I guess there should be, what, 8 in here, I believe. Plus the art sets. Is that right? 2, 4, 6, 9. 9 of them. And then what do we have here? We do have some sort of separator with the goblin on it. And the other side is some sort of little praying mantis deal. Then we do have planeswalker symbol, 2 planeswalker symbols, and a bunch of little token counters. Take a quick look at the lands. So these are all the full. That's too bad. I got a little ding on one of my cards already. So we got plains, we got island, swamp. That one looks cool. It reminds me of a game I used to play called Mega Race back in the very early days of like Pentium 1s. I wish they should remake that. That would actually be awesome. But this one reminds me a little bit of Mega Race. I'd love to see an HD remake of that. Cool plains. Oh, that's kind of a cool island right there. I dig that. I like this. That kind of, I don't know if this is supposed to be like the viewing dome. It's kind of a neat lotusy not montage theme going on there. Motif is the word I was looking for, I believe. Out in the wastelands. Another little lotus action. Lotuses, a big theme in the Kaladesh or Avishkar sets. I assume this is probably just the foil versions of those. Probably won't go through them all if they are just foils. Yeah. Oh, comes with one additional, not promo card, but one rare lumbering world wagon. This is probably unique to the set. Yeah, all the rest of these are just foil versions of what we just looked at. Yeah, so that is the special alt art version of that card, which I should remember to set that aside so I don't accidentally lop it in with all of the normal bulk. Okay, let's get back at it. Cracking packs. Doing what we do best. Get that closer. Embalmed Ascendant. And I'm seeing Mythic in my near future here. But we do have a rare Voyager Glide car. And, ooh, there we go. Throw it up for Sab Sunin, Luxa Embodied. I know that this card, this art has been featured on a bunch of things. I think that makes it our newest card to beat. Dr. Goblin. Dinosaur Warrior. There are, I was reading a little explanation of new types in here, and they introduced a new creature type of a seal. I don't know if I've seen that one yet. Burnout Bastronaut. Oh yeah, and some of these have some pretty wacky art in some of the alt styles, kind of channeling some of like the crazy far out, like early 90s anime style. Even in that like that art card was actually a little like almost like a Ren and Stimpy-ish. Avishkar, Rocky Roads, Thunderous Velocipede, 5/5 Trample for 3. I thought that might have been our seal. No, I don't think I've seen the seal yet. Go ahead and throw something in the comments if I missed it. Sky Serpent Seeker. Little Quetzalcoatl action there. Ooh, look at that. Throw it up there. Mythic Planeswalker. Chandra, the Spark Hunter. So yeah, I think that Aether Spark, just based on just seeing a couple of these cards, is most likely a way for somebody to get their Spark back. And I believe that Chandra lost hers in the events of the last big thing with Phyrexia. So she may be looking to get back in the game. Or if I'm wrong on that, maybe she's trying to get it back for somebody else. We got a Debris Beetle, kind of full art, or borderless at least. Got a Bulwark Ox. And look at the little doji. Looks like this might be some sort of a mosaic. Maybe there's multiple that go together to make something. That'd be kind of neat. I know they did that in, what was it? Carlab Manor. They did it in that set. I don't know. I think I only ever got 1 or 2 adjacent pieces, so wasn't quite sure what the whole thing was. Sundial Dawn Tyrant. Rotting Mako. Curse Cloth Wrappings. Got some neat little lotuses in there. Got 3 boosters left in this little bundle before it's tapped out. Can we get another mythic? I sure hope so. Seal Pirate, there we go. Howler's Heavy. I think actually maybe I did see this one. The name sounds familiar. Looks like a walrus or an elephant seal, I guess. And MNCat Raceway. Start your engine. Oh, here we go. Max speed. Target creature gains haste. So if you have max speed, or do you need to have max speed? It's unclear because it says max speed tap gains haste until the end of the turn. Okay. Interesting. Greenbelt Guardian, Bleachbone Verge is a rare. Gastral Thrill. Got a bunch of lands in that one. No mythic, but 3/4 land. Not bad. Got our little mole friend, got our serpents. Got borderless art here. Got a dragon with a rocket attached to its head. Little lotus action. Our little buddy Loot. Not sure what role he plays in this whole set. I guess yeah, I haven't been following his whole deal. He's supposed to know something about the omen paths or something like that, and so I wonder if he's still sort of in play or what the deal is. Aganosaur Rex. 35588 trample cycling. Eh. Okay, well that's it. That's it for that one. So we're still, I guess, probably Chandra, maybe Sabsunan, but we got a few mythics in there. I gotta make some space here, folks. Maybe I can leave that there. Maybe I just need to get creative. Move that there. Move these over here. Maybe just take a pile out and start working through it. All right. We'll leave them up front so we can see kind of our, what are the ones to beat. Aetherdrift. Oh, that one's pretty rad. Definitely kind of a cooler one. Back on track. Crypt Collar Chariot as Menace. That one probably deserves a call out right there. Sorry, I haven't been throwing up my call out buttons. Gastral Thrill Roller with the Borderless. Beautiful little Lotus Island. So they have a couple different special treatments in here. They do have whatever the Shatter Fracture foils. Those are kind of the chase cards at the moment. And then they have what they call is it Finish Line? Yeah, I think Finish Line or Checker Flag, I don't know, something like that. Where they are, they have like I think it's an all yellow border. I don't know, maybe it's supposed to be gold. Just a slightly different treatment of the others. We'll see. Maybe we'll get lucky and pull one. I think you're guaranteed to get some from the Aetherdrift special pack. So, yeah, we got Wax and Shape Thief, Lifecraft, Thornwood. All right. Maybe pick up the pace here a little bit. You guys aren't. Oh, here we go. Speed Demon. Speed Demon, I want to say this was maybe one people were talking about. So, let's throw it up. And we'll put it right there. Ride's End, Bloodfell Caves. All right. Be a whole lot more exciting if we did pull a Shatter or a Finish Line one. All Victory, Redshift, Lotus Guard Disciple, Thornwood. Yeah, I hadn't read up yet on what this 14 card change means. If that means that we are going to, like, did we lose a bulk common, or what slot is gone now? And have they improved the other slots? I don't know, it'd be nice to understand. Regal Imperiosaur, Mindspring Merfolk, Howler, Captain Howler, Dragon Dinosaur, Dinosaur Dragon, Flying 4/4. Okay, kind of curious which card pulls that one out. Gold foil. I think we looked at that one, yeah. Alt art there. River Pyre Verge. Dual-ish land there. Howler's Heavy. We got our seal buddy. First seal appearance in Magic the Gathering. I guess I haven't looked through new types in some of the more recent sets, if there have been any new types recently, or if that is like the first new type in a while. If you know, let me know. Chick, the Emerald Radian. Okay, so that's who that one is. That one's kind of cool. Insect Mammoth. Not playing up the kind of the Aether as much as I thought they would, given it's called Aetherdrift. We got, I think we already opened this one, that token. I guess that emblem is a little more available than they normally are. Risen Necro Agent. Necro Regent. Guardian Sunmare. Road Rage. Road Rage is something I get quite a bit driving around where I am. I don't know why people don't know how to zipper merge. I also don't know why people don't know how to drive the speed limit. Boosted Sloop. Well, better hang on there, Sloopy. Actually, that kind of looks like Ragavan. Flood the engine. Aether Siphon. Okay. Point the Way. A little Omen Path action there. Captain Howler's Sea Scourge. Sheffet Archfiend. This art is pretty rad. It's very like ominous and threatening. Back a dose. I'm not feeling like ton of jazz right now. I feel like we gotta zip things up a little bit with something exciting. Come on, pulls. Foul Roads. Reef Roads. I guess roads are what they're calling some of the were those lands, yeah. So it's what a road land, roady land. Count on Luck. Light Enchantment Wheel, Tranquil Cove. So we got a couple different land cycles in here. Got proper dual lands, and we have dual-ish land. Another Doge. Burnout Bastronaut. Wild Roads. I wonder if they've announced or there's been a consensus. Are we going to call them like road trip lands, Avishkar lands, race lands? Ancient Vendetta, Bulwark Ox, Jacket, Bloodfell. Oh, is that Winter? Yeah, Winter. Okay. Winter, I think. I don't know if Winter has been in other sets other than Duskmourn. Broodheart Engine. Cloudspire Cycle. Air Response Unit. Loot. Got loot coming in Mythic for us. Getting into trouble, I guess. What can loot do? Loot can add 3 mana of any one color, has double strike, vigilance, haste, costs 5, 2/4, can also draw 3 cards or deal 3 damage. I don't know if that's actually good or not. It does have the 5 makes it maybe a tough pill to swallow. You're not getting them out fast. But it does have a stack of, although doesn't compare to the Sire of 7 Deaths. So maybe not good enough in the current landscape to be impressive. Look at that guy. Looks like a mean Mamma Jamma. Calaxion. Tender Molt Tender. Cloudspire Coordinator. Alright. I'm not yawning because I'm bored. I'm yawning a little bit because I'm bored. I'm yawning mostly because it is like early in the morning. And it's been a very busy week for the game engineer. Dr. Fabricator. But, I wanted to open this up this weekend because otherwise, people will probably fade away because I think they're going to be kicking up the release cycle again. So there will be more releases probably about every 3 to 4 weeks now for a while. There was a lull over the holidays this year. I don't think there was really anything released from like December through kind of like mid-January. So it was like the longest pause that they've had in quite a while. Bloodghast. Sita Varma. Masked Racer. Blossoming Sands. Art card of Demonic Junker. Okay, last pack of the stack. Come on, Mythic. Or come on, anything that's kind of exciting. Maximum Overdrive. Night Market. Fang Druid Summoner, look at that. That's a very tough looking ape. Country Road, Howl Heavy Squad. Okay. we are down to the last bit here. I also will point out, and I don't know where I just said it, but oh wait, over here. Inside this, it did come with a box topper, which I moved out of the way earlier when I was opening the box, but it looks a little, came something like that, is what it looked like. So it does come with a little box topper, which we'll open that as well. And it showed off the, oh yeah, first place foils, that's what they're called. And yeah, that was on the back of that little insert. So don't want to deny you of the full experience. We'll open that after we get through this last stack. Mimoplasm coming in hot for us. I sure hope I have a empty 1000 box somewhere so I can drop these bad boys in there. Gilded Goda. Bestow Greatness. Ooze Patrol. I don't know how to say that. But a homunculus. Start your engines. The next. Got gold foil of that guy, which we opened up earlier. Drifter, Web Strike Elite, 2/2 Reach Cycling 3/3. Ticket Tortoise. Man, I guess they're really rocking this emblem. Are there no other emblems in this set? Debris Beetle, I think we already opened that one. Monument to Endurance, that's cool. Looks like it pulled another Chandra. 2 Planeswalkers, they just happen to be the same one. Jungle Hollow. I mean, I would assume there are other Planeswalkers in this set, but clearly I think Chandra is the star of the show. Maybe they're actually, I mean, clearly they must have at least one other Planeswalker, otherwise there's not really much competition. Unless they're just doing Planeswalker and their little pet loot. Debris Beetle. Coral Tyrant. Repurposing Bay. What do we got here? 4 packs left before we start pulling. What should we pull next? I guess pull that box topper. Nothing too notable in that one. I'm gonna end strong with a God pack, hopefully. Get like 8 mythics. Due to a nice coalition error in my favor. Oh, look at that. We got a Thoughtcast though. Special guest. Affinity for artifacts. Spells cost 1 less for each artifact. Draw 2 cards. Okay. I don't know. That sounds, although it costs 5, but could be useful late in the game. And it's a special guest. That's notable. Okay, we're starting to heat up here a little bit. Okay, look at this one. This one is kind of special art. Doesn't have the normal top border. Coming in rare as well. Howl Squad Heavy. Okay. Well, maybe just, I don't know, lay that there. And yeah, some of that wacky art. Which is this cat dirty. Okay, well, all right, cat dirty. You've got a very distinctive art style. Hopefully that's not their like legal name. But hey, who am I to judge, right? There's Prince. There's name was briefly a weird symbol. So why not be cat dirty? Perilous Snare. Oh, loot, you got caught. What a noob. All right, last pack. And let's see. Is there anything to write home about? Nicer land? No. All right, well, on to the box topper. So box topper, what does it tell us? Contains 2 first place foil cards. Okay. So let's see what that means exactly. Sounds sealed quite tight. Almost coming open here. Come on. All right, first place. Did they say first place foil? First place foil cards. All right, and what is our first one? Okay. I guess I thought they were just like a plain yellow color. They actually are like a foil. So we got a forest and Far Fortune End Boss. Okay, those are, I'm trying to give you the kind of the rundown of how these actually look. How does it look on my monitor? I think you're kind of getting it. It is like, a distinctly, gold metal-y vibe. I don't know if it fully comes through, but yeah, it's definitely, it's a little different. They're kind of cool. I don't think either of these were like right home cards, but all right. Where are we? We have collector booster here. How about we take a brief interlude, and because I do have a couple other packs here that I'd like to open. Got a couple Innistrad, got a Mystery Booster 2. I'll be opening up some more of those here in not too long. I believe that the Festival in a Box for Grand Prix Chicago should be coming soon. All right, So this is a bunch of rando cards. So let's see what we get. Mind Bend, coming from way back. What? Oh, Tempest list card. Actually, I think these are all list cards. Yeah, it's basically a whole set of list. Incremental Growth. Nantuko Vigilante. Emissary. What do we got? Questing Beast from Eldraine. Coming in Mythic. Thornbite Staff. Forest Bear. Forest Bear is actually, this art, I think, is actually rare-ish. So I don't, maybe. I believe this was only in a Korean set that was published in the early days of like Portal 3 Kingdoms, I want to say. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is all coming from the top of my head. And then Planeswalkerific Kit. An aura, 4 converted mana cost. Enchant creature you control. Enchanted creature is a planeswalker in addition to its other types. Its toughness becomes its loyalty. And it has the following things. +1 loyalty, get 2 mountain. Exile the top card of your library. You may play it this turn. -X. This planeswalker deals X damage. Okay, so being able to turn it into a planeswalker may be interesting. All right. Innistrad Remastered. I have pulled the Markov. In fact, I pulled it. I think it was like the last pack on my stream that I got it. So it was like a nice ending. Let's see. Do I have to go? I have to go the other way. These are correlated backwards, or collated backwards. So here, maybe I'll do it this way. Butcher Ghoul. Think twice. Blood Petal Celebrant. Eccentric Farmer. Hamlet Captain. Galvanic Juggernaut. Double-sided card here. Soul Cipher board. Nice old school forest foil. Raven Expector. Doommail Hallberg. Hauberk. Vile Spawn Spider. Voldaren Bloodcaster coming in rare for us. Maybe not terribly exciting for this type of pack. Mausoleum Wanderer coming in rare. And Captivating Vampires in kind of special kind of get up. And this is also rare. So this is actually my first poster card. So that's cool. 3 converted mana cost. Other vampire creatures get +1. Tap 5 untapped. Tap 5 untapped vampires you control. Gain control of target creature. Becomes a vampire. Oh. So you get to take another creature, turn it into a vampire, in addition to its other types. Sure, there's some synergy there. And Second Harvest. For each token you control, create a token that's a copy of that permanent. Oh, so I guess you play a token heavy deck, then yeah, you're gonna make some double your tokens. All right, let's open another one. Is this one also yeah, okay. This one's collated backwards, so Vicious Compulsion, Cobbled Wings, Villages of Eastwald, Howlpack Resurgence, Killing Wave, Twinblade Geist, Mountain. All right, getting to the good stuff. Tragic Slip. That creature gets -13, -13. Oh. That seems... Wait, what? How do I get Morbid? I'll have to look that one up. Join the dance. Ghoul Tree. 8 costs. What? This spell costs 1 less to cast for each creature card in your graveyard. Oh, okay. Well, good for a little later on. Aetherdrift. Lunar Marshal. Heartless Summoning. Wedding Festivity. This is a wedding announcement. That's nothing to write home about. And Sorin, I pull you again. This time in foil form. Sorin the Imperious Bloodlord. It is a mythic though, so throw it on up there. I think I have like... I know I pulled one previously, I think in... I don't know if it was on our stream or if it was... Maybe it was a car pull. No, it wasn't a car pull. It was a bed and breakfast pull, actually, ladies and gentlemen. The game engineer and Mrs. the game engineer went to a B&B the other day, and I happened to pick up a pack from a little local game shop nearby and pulled one of these bad boys. So, all right, he's got a friend. Okay, well, I guess maybe let's open this guy, because I know there'll be a few more in there that I can pull here in just a minute. Oh, wow, these ones feel sturdy. Yeah, those feel like they are made out of like some sort of advanced polymer that is unbreakable. Might have to peel these ones open. We're living in the future, folks. Who would have thought Wizards of the Coast would lead with completely unbreakable plastics? Take it off screen just real quick, figure out which... Okay, collated backwards, so let's do it this way. Engine Rat. Collision Course. Gilded. I guess we know like the first few are just like shiny commons. Coordinator. Awesome Mega Ray Swamp. All right, so we're getting into some alt art, Apocalypse Runner, Marshall's Path Cruiser. All right, Bright Glass Gear Hulk. Boom. So we got 4 First Strike Trample, 4/4. This creature enters. You may search your library for up to 2 artifact, creature, or enchantment cards with value 1. Wait, mana value 1 or less. Reveal them, put them into your hand. Okay. That could be good or useless. Wizened Mentor. Okay, generating some zombies here. This guy again, verbose host. Caradora, Heart of Alacria. Coming in rare for us. And you may search your library for a mount or vehicle and reveal it. Put it in your hand and shuffle. One or more ++ counters would be on the card or vehicle you control. That many +1/1 counters are that many +1 oh, yes. And what do we have here? Lifecraft Engine. This vehicle enters, choose a creature type. Vehicle creatures you control are of the chosen type. Crew 3. Okay, not anything like earth-shattering here. Let me find some space here. Move this out of the way. Okay, so what do we have here with the finish line bundle? We do have shiny box. It's got all the guys on there. Comes with a special spin down, 2 collector's boosters, 6, and a box topper. So yeah, that's I don't know, pretty straightforward, I guess. So let's take a gander here. So again, pretty much just a copy of what's on the box there. What's in the box? Does box hold up? It'll hold up. What is this? Oh, comes with some stickers, I think. Here, let me open it up. The sticker badges for each of the racer teams. Maybe not each of the, oh no, for the, so for the mana symbols. So we got plains, we got island, swamp, mountain, and it looks like it's a, I guess, a hood ornament. It's a nice little touch. Too bad they couldn't put in actual metal pins like they did in some of the, what was it, like Ravnica, Guilds of Ravnica. Let's see if any of these are different. I guess they are. Different art. Kind of got some Banksy graffiti going on. Just different interpretation there. We got a box topper. We got, these are the foil land. Oh no, there's more in there. Trusty, let me look at this again. We have, five first place full art foil lands. So that's what I was seeing there. I saw the shiny goldness and I was like, oh, maybe you can have some more special cards. But these are indeed lands. So, and then we do have 3, it looks like there's 3 special art cards. And yeah, so these are just lands, but we can open them up. So these are the special alt arts. Ammanket Raceway, Avishkar Raceway, and Muruganda. I don't know where that one is. All of them have a max speed. And then these are, yeah, these are going to be probably the same as the other bundle, but it comes with these 5. They look very shiny in person. I don't know if you're quite getting the full effect on video. Okay, so let's put these away so I don't forget about them. And we'll save these 3 guys for the very end. Here is the spin down. It's got some checker action going on. Assume that's the 20. Yeah, it's okay. I don't know if it's like, I mean, it's fairly complex because these are textured. It's not just actually painted on, but I don't know, it's not super crisp, so it kind of leaves me feeling like a little, like it's nice, but it's, I guess it could have been a little bit better. Maybe too detailed for what you can realistically do with dice. Or at least dice that you can mass produce in the whatever hundreds of thousands. All right, Mimoplasm. This one's reverse collated. So nothing exciting in that one. All right, we got another one of these bad boys with the unusual art. I guess this is a Cat Dirty original. Got a list card. No. It is. It's sort of that Cat Dirty's art style is very reminiscent of like Ren and Stimpy. So it like evokes both like almost like disgust, but also like it's like visually attractive in some way. So hers glories past. Okay. Right, just two more packs here, and we will be off to the races with our kind of afterburner expert here. And I believe there are serialized cards in here as well. I've actually, considering how much I've pulled, I've never actually pulled a serialized card unless I've missed it. We've already pulled that art. Demonic Junker. Yeah, these packs have been not the most whelming of products. What do we go for? What do we go for? Open up one of these first. So there's the Aether Spark, presumably something that'll give somebody that nearly divine planeswalker. Pep in their step. And here we go. We go backwards, right? Because for some reason they collate these the wrong direction. Tranquil Cove. Chitin Gravestalker. Hammerhead, Thunderhead Gunner, rather. Guidelight Matrix. Raider. Blades. Mammoth. Plains. Okay, getting into uncommons now. Aether Hive. Carrion Cruiser. Some of these are, this one is sort of a, almost like a matte finish foil. We got a Lifecraft Engine. Here, let's throw up some rare symbol. Accursed Duneyard. Okay, so this is a fancy land. Add colorless mana, regenerate target shade, skeleton, specter, spirit, vampire, wraith, or zombie. So helping out the undead there. Basri, tomorrow's champion. And he's coming in rare for us. I don't know if we've seen Basri in a while. I think it was like maybe Corset 2021 or something like that. Oil Deep Gear Hulk coming in a mythic for us. Lifelink and Ward. When this creature enters, look at target player's hand. You may choose a card from it. If you do, that player discards that card. Oh, that could be devastating. You could toss out like that, like linchpin card. And we got Full Throttle. Okay, and Chandra, Shiny Chandra Emblem. Okay, well, we're coming down to the wire here, folks. Coming down to the wire. We'll... Nope, that side is not going to budge. Nope, maybe that one isn't either. They do not want this pack to be opened. All right. Coming from this side, we got some land action. Common. Thought there'd be, I don't know. I guess the art in this hasn't been super compelling. Maybe I just haven't pulled the right cards though. Skybox Fairy and the alt art. Broadcast Rambler. Got a fancy land. We got Nissa. Did she get desparked? Is she not a planeswalker anymore? Coming from the commander set, so I guess I probably have her from my commander boxes. Unstoppable Plan. At the beginning of your end step, untap all non-land permanents you control. That one's actually pretty nice. Afterburner. And Valor's Flagship. Coming in, is that, yeah, that's mythic. So what is this? 7 for a 7/7, flying, first strike, lifelink, crew, and cycling. Okay. Okay. All right, well, this is now the last few cards. This pack is wanting to not be opened either. All right, let's see what we got. a mountain, and Hazoret, Godseeker, Mythic, and then strong on the Mythics, I guess. So that's nice. Is indestructible and has haste, so going places there. A target creature has power 2 or less, can't be blocked this turn. Okay, so interesting. Hazoret can't attack or block unless you have max speed. Ooh. I don't know much about the max speed thing, but that could be a real kicker there. All right, well, that's the Aetherdrift experience, folks. So thanks for sticking around. And as always, we will be back. We will return, and have a good night. Have a good, safe rest of the weekend, and we will see you next time when the game when the game engineer returns to open up some more packs.